Hey guys, welcome to episode number 24 of the AFC Hinckley save. I'm having to re-record the audio because I just listened to it back before rendering it and it had mobile phone interference all the way through it. So here you can see I've released Jonathan Chamberlain. He's been with us since the beginning. He only made 2 appearances this season. Now he's been released. We've let Kieran Martin, get my words out, go as well. He's been with us since the Skrill Premier, but Southern Premier, but he's not featured in the Skrill Premier this season. Alexander Keenan's gone out on loan. Tom McKenna's been released. He made 2 appearances last season for us, never hit it off. Who else did we get rid of? Neil Thorpe, he's gone. Was on loan at Slough last year, made 1 appearance for us, nobody interested in him. Joe Ralton, he's been released, never made an appearance for us, and there's nobody interested in him. Miles Neal's been let go, never really hit it off for us. Tried to give him a few appearances but it never really worked out. He's got no interest in him either. In-wise, I think have I showed you all of the ins? We've got Eric Arco. He's joined us. He's played 12 in total, scored 1. He's coming on free from Charlton Athletic. Spent some time at White Hawk in this division, so I thought, he knows the division well, so we'll bring him in. Scott Berry from Wealdstone. He looks a damn good prospect. His ratings are fantastic. He's been at Wealdstone, he's got some good experience for them in the South and Ismail Premier League. So Simon Weaver's back for give him another go. Look at him on this new pack, he looks ridiculous. But he left us after the first season, been to Boston, played in the Skrill Prem for us a couple of times now. Still 6 foot. He's the guy who's 6'6", if you don't remember. Rob Evans has come in from Halifax as a bit of a backup, really, from Skrill North Division, Halifax Town. Chris Clements, former Crew player, brought him in as a bit of a backup as well. Been at Southend and Mansfield in recent years on this. Scored 11 goals in the first season on this, so he's quite handy. But he's got a goal or 2 in him. But we'll see how he gets on. Joey Levy, or Levi, however you want to say it. He's coming from. He's been released by Crew. He's played 3 games in the Championship for them, so I thought I'd give him a bit of a go. And Robbie Stokes has come in on loan from Leeds United. Young Irishman, played for St Patrick's Athletic or St Pat's Athletic. I think it's St Patrick's, I'm pretty sure it is. So he's come in. They're the ins and outs. And John Atkin, I forgot about him. We brought him in from Gainsborough, I think. His stats are fun. His speed and stuff is very good. He's got 7 goals for us so far this season in 19 games. We do have to pay something towards him, I believe, if he leaves, or percentage or whatever games he's played and stuff. But what was I doing here? I assume that was the last game you saw. We lost 1-0 to Bristol Rovers after that. Beat Kidderminster 2-0. Oakley and Nolan with the goals there in the FA Cup 4 qualifier. 1-0 with Dartford thanks to John Stead. Lost 6-1 in the league then to Kidderminster. Lee Wiley with the goal. Lost 2-1 to Luton. Lee Wiley with the goal again. And lost 2-0 to Leyton Orient. 3-0 against Lincoln. 3-2 against Stockport. 3-0 against Leek. Davison with a couple there. Salisbury beat 4-1. Wiley, Arco, Stead and Nolan. Guiseley 3-1. Johnson, Bennett and Atkin. A 3-3 draw with Alfreton, 2 from Wiley, 1 for Davison. Then we beat them 3-1 in the replay. Davison, Nolan and Wiley with the goals. A 2-1 win against Hayes, that's the Wiley. 0-0 with Forest Green and 2-0 against Whitehawk. Wiley in an own goal. 2-0 against Newport, Atkin and Wiley. lost 1-0 to Dagenham, then beat Braintree 5-1. Nolan, hat-trick for Wiley and 1 for Stuart Taylor. Drew 3-3 with Chester, Davison, Nolan and Wiley. 2-1 win against Braintree, Davison and Nolan. Then drew 2-2 with Kidderminster, Davison and Wiley with the goals there. And in the replay, beat them 5-2, 2 for Nolan, 1 for Davison, 1 for Wiley and 1 for Alec Taylor. 2-1 win in the league against Woking. When I click on it, there we go. 2-1 Atkin and Wiley. Then a 6-1 win over Alfreton, a hat-trick apiece for Atkin and Wiley. Then we drew 2-2 in the semi-final first leg with Bristol Rovers, who beat us in the final last year, Wiley and Taylor. Lost 2-1 in our local derby to Nuneaton Town, they used to be Borough. And then we beat Bristol Rovers 3-2, Nolan and Wiley with the goals there. We beat Borehamwood 1-0, that's to Wiley. We lost 2-1 at Grimsby, Wiley with our goal. We won 3-1 at Dover. We beat Bristol Rovers 2-1 in the league, Eastleigh 2-0. And last time out, drew 2 apiece against Dartford, thanks to Davison. So what we'll do is we'll show you the final against Morecambe and then the final league game against Guiseley. As things stand, we are 3rd in the league with 73 points. We could win it still. Wiley's top goal scorer, he's in the average ratings, and Taylor's in the most assists. So if you have a look here, Salisbury leading the way, as I said, and yeah, it's going to be an interesting finish to the season. So Forrington's going to go out on loan to Chelmsford for the end of the season. We'll get some scout reports on him. Sorry if this video is a bit over the place, but we've had the like I say, the the original commentary was absolutely knackered. Oh, it took it knackered. Oh, sorry guys. But yeah, so it's a bit all over the place at the moment. So here we go then, Wembley for the FA Trophy final. We were here, was it last season we were here? I'm sure it was last season we were here for the FA Trophy final and we lost to Bristol Rovers. But we'll see. We'll see how we get on. John Atkins cup tied, so he can't play. Taylor in for Nolan, Stead out, Nolan in. And that'll do us. That will do us. Morecambe, very difficult team to come up against, to say the least. Now I can't remember if this is the one. I can't remember because I've changed skin again since this one. I can't remember if this is the one where there's loads of lag because of the skin, so if there is, I apologise. It's been a while. Look at all those top scorers we've got in there. It's beautiful, beautiful stuff. So, reserve, come on, let's have it. Let's have it, shall we? I used this skin for a little bit, but it was slowing my game down a bit, this one, and I tried a couple of them, and you know, you've seen them, I'm sure. I've gone back to the dark skin again now. Very sensitive. Here's, oh, Johnson, Turton, Grant, Stokes, go on. Oh, it's out to Taylor. Oh. See, that's the only thing that annoys me about this one as well, that the score thing covers the top end of the pitch, so you can't see what's going on up there in that top corner. There comes Taylor, he'll run at him. Go on, get his crossing. Nolan, go! Get in. 1-0 to AFC Hinckley. Get in, you beauties. See what the highlight looks like. I honestly can't remember if it does any good or not. Oh god, sorry for yawning guys. I'm absolutely shattered. Absolutely shattered. Come on. Come on. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, here we go. Taylor down the wing, sends it across. Nolan completely unmarked, free header, could not miss. Very pleasing to see. A nice little 1-0 lead for us in the opening few moments. Well, I said opening 25 minutes, whatever it was. Stokes to Davison, fouled by Wright, yellow card, brandished by Liam Bennett, Berry, Stokes, Wiley turns his man, he's at the bar, but he's followed it up, 2-0, 28 minutes gone, AFC Hinckley 2, Morecambe 0, very pleased. But it's good to go back because obviously I'm a bit ahead. What I'm doing at the minute is I'm uploading all the videos before I carry on with the save, so that you guys are at the exact same point as what I am when the videos come out. So I'm not playing the save at all until I've uploaded the rest of the videos. So they'll all be going on the journey all at once. Get in from Nolan, 3-0. But it's good to go back and see these because I know the outcome of this, but I can't remember the game. What? Just another lovely, easy finish for Nolan. 17th of the season. Absolutely beautiful. A nice 3-0 lead going into half time. You couldn't have asked for much better than that, could you really? You really couldn't ask for much better than that. Let's get on with the second half. Let us have it. We're playing very well in this match indeed. Very well indeed. I wonder if we've played in cup finals a lot in my time here, so I'm wondering if that's standing us in good stead. Took it instead. That wasn't planned, I promise you that. That was just pure fluke. Yeah, give Alec Taylor a run out on the academy kids. The timing of me saying good stead was unbelievable there. I took it a good stead. Wiley, so close. So we're only a few games away from maybe making it to the Football League, which is the first leg. Good save, Mars. Which is the first leg of our journey done then, getting out of non-league. We will then have scaled the entire non-league pyramid to get to the Football League, and it's about scaling the Football League pyramid, which will be an interesting one. We'll go professional, of course, so wages will rocket up. So it'll be interesting to see how financially we hold up once they increase. What a goal! What a goal! That was a fantastic finish. They've got 10 minutes to get 2 more goals. I've seen it happen to us before. You have as well on videos. Rogers, look at that. A beauty. Look at all their empty seats at Wembley. I wish the seats at Wembley on this were red, like they are in real life. That would be sweet. Johnson's been booked. But we're coming up now, we're in injury time now. Come on, blow the whistle, get in. A 3-1 win in the FA Trophy final. Another trophy to add to our cabinet. That's fantastic. A fantastic way to go about the season. So, Nolan, look at him, he's chuffed to bits. 19,000 were there. Yeah, that annoys me a bit, the colour of that on the back of the seat. That's something I was talking about there, I think. You can't really see it, to be honest. This is the Bergkamp skin, I think. I like the Bergkamp skin, I always have done, but this one's, I think it lagged the game behind a little bit, if I remember rightly. But yeah, 19,368 witnessed us win the FA Trophy. My name's on everybody's lips. Just a superb season. So, at some point, I will be pausing this and we'll be jumping to the final game of the season, I'd imagine, if I remember rightly. But I honestly don't know when the pause will come. I'd imagine in a moment, probably any second now. Here we go. Look at that. Oof. So, after the FA Trophy final, we came up against Kidderminster Harriers. As you can see down the bottom, what's going on there? There you are, Kidderminster. Oh, my mouse thing's cocked up. Look. So we lost 2-0 to Kidderminster after winning 3-1 against Morecambe. We drew 1-1 with Luton, thanks to Nolan. We beat Stockport 1-0, thanks to Wiley. A 3-3 draw with Lincoln, Wiley, Atkin and Turton, and lost 2-1 to Salisbury after drawing 1-1 with Morecambe. So we go into the final game of the season in 4th place. We can't make the playoff. We can't make the top. Oh yes, we can't. No, we can't. It's only the top one that goes up. Sorry, stupid me. I'm thinking ahead of the game here. I'm thinking League 2 rules. So yeah, we're in 4th place. We can still drop out of the playoffs, or we can still make the playoffs. So it's going to be a difficult time for us. But and there's not much of a break between now and the semi-final. You'll have to excuse the mouse situation. It's frozen in the middle of the screen, although I am using the mouse elsewhere. But it looks like, I don't know if you're getting the same as me on this picture at the moment, but the mouse is frozen on Tuesday the 30th. So here we go, Guiseley, final game of the season in the league anyway. Trying to cement a playoff spot. They've gone for the old 4-4-2. We're sticking with the 4-4-2 deep, as I call it. It's been a fantastic formation for me over the seasons. I've been very pleased with it. It's worked wonders for me. Got me to where I am today, on the verge of the playoffs to get into the Football League. So, Guiseley away, it's not going to be an easy one at Nethermore. I can't remember how we got on against them last time out. Pretty sure we beat them last time, but I could be wrong. I could very well be wrong. I got Lee Butcher in goal for them, a former Tottenham trainee. Is young Lee Butcher. Got some good players on the go. Here we go then. Let's see if we can't cement that playoff spot, or will it be another season in the blue square? Not the blue square. I keep saying blue square, don't I? Skrill Premier League. Always with the blue square. It's because it's been the blue square for quite a while now, and you just get used to it. Yeah. By the time it's changed from the Skrill, I've only just got used to calling it the Skrill. Go on, Granty lad, Anthony Grant. Hoorah! Well done, Granty boy. 3 goals for the season. Fantastic stuff from Anthony Grant. Very pleasing indeed. This is the annoying part. I'm waiting for the goddamn highlights to load. You take your time, mate. It's not as if everybody's waiting. You just take your time. Have a look. Boom, across it comes. Oh, lag. Lag of the century. But there you go. 1-0 up. And it's the mighty Guiseley. We need to get another one to give us a bit of breathing space. Go on, Wiley! Get in. 2-0 after 13 minutes. Just what the doctor ordered. Just what the doctor ordered, that is. 40th goal of the season. Whopper. I'll be very surprised if somebody doesn't come in for him. Oh, that was a bit of a shame. Didn't really see it, but never mind. Davison, Johnson, Turton, Johnson, Grant, Taylor, Turton. Go on, Turts. Go on. Offside, I bet. No. Oh, I thought he was offside then. 3-0 after 16 minutes. Can we play you every week? God dirty, their stand is on the roof. No, I don't know. I thought that was offside personally. I didn't really look at it brilliantly second time round though, so. Grant to Atkin. Still Atkin. Taylor. Oh wow, well done there, defender there. Last ditch tackle. Let's have a drink. Ah dear. So I went to the football last week. It was last week. Oh, they've got one, the bastards. No, not last week, the week before. It's just before Christmas. And we played Shrewsbury at home and drew 1-1. And I had another nightmare with the trains again. Left the game, went to the train station, went to the platform where the train comes in, stood there, waited. Time came, no train. Then all of a sudden everybody on the platform realised that the train was on the opposite platform. Somebody checked the board, it wasn't on the board that they'd changed the platform. They hadn't made an announcement they'd changed the platform, and by the time we got over there the train had left, so we weren't very happy. The station hadn't announced that the platform had changed or anything in any way, shape or form. So I had to wait around for another hour and catch the 2 minutes past 6 train. So waited around, got on that, and was sat on that. Lad who used to come to Crewe was a lot. He's a Swansea fan, but he lives in Crewe, so he used to come to Crewe a lot. He was the ticket guard on the train, so he upped me to first class. Very kind of him, because there was a lot of Villa fans getting on at some point. I think they were at Stoke or somewhere like that, and they were getting on, so he upped me to first class. And we got just past Tamworth, and the train stopped because the lights were on stop everywhere, and a tree had blown onto the track, and so we had to wait for that to be cleared. And it took me what normally takes me about an hour and 20 minutes to get home on the train from Crewe. It took me 3 hours and 40 minutes. Alright, it took me 3 hours and 40 minutes to get home from that game, which was a right pain in the backside because it does my head in sometimes taking an hour and 20 on the train, especially if we've lost. Luckily we haven't lost, we played quite well and we drew 1-1. Should have won it really, but never mind, these things happen. And yeah, so anyway, the one thing that kept me going all through that was we were going around to a friend's house. My wife's friend, she's pregnant with her second child. I get on with her chap rather well, and they were shouting us to a curry, so I was really looking forward to a chicken madras, really looking forward to it, thinking about it all the way back, starving because I couldn't get anything to eat, so I was trapped on the train that didn't have a buffet car or anything like that, so I was starving. Got back finally a couple of hours late. Luckily we'd been able to let them know, although I had to use my mate's phone who was the train guard because my battery died on my phone and everything. My wife was at the train station waiting for me when we found out we were stuck, so she had to sit there and wait for ages. But anyway, so they ordered the food late, got back to their house, and I had sweet and sour chicken balls. Sweet and sour chicken balls. Now I like sweet and sour chicken balls, they're nice, but when you've been you haven't had a curry for ages, you've been thinking of madras all day, you've got yourself all ready for this nice, lovely, beautiful tasting chicken madras, and you walk home, well, you walk into the house and there's sweet and sour chicken balls waiting for you. It broke me. It just broke me. I could have cried. I didn't say anything, but the thing that really annoys me is this woman. She's a really nice person, but she's the only person to have ever been pregnant once, and she seems to have forgot she's been pregnant before, and she's the only person to ever be pregnant again. And she says, "Oh, I only do curry when I go out." Well, that's a load of rubbish, because you're forever getting curry takeaways. 3-2. Squeaky bum time now. 89th minute. They're fighting their way back into this, aren't they? But yeah, she's the only one who's ever been pregnant. It was plain bull crap, because they're always getting, well, not always, but 9 times out of 10 when they get a takeaway, they get an Indian, or they get a Chinese. So it's 50-50. So she was full of crap, and we only had the Chinese because she didn't fancy Indian, and the rest of us did, and she didn't. But because she's a whiny arse sometimes, we had to go with her. So that was a crap day for me. I mean, there's people out in the world who have worse days, that's for sure. People have much worse situations than me, but that really did do my head in. And it was lucky it was just before the Christmas break, so I didn't need to worry about. I felt like I wasted a day, I wasted an evening and a day, but because I was off over Christmas, it didn't really matter too much. But it really annoyed me. That did really annoyed me. These things happen. But anyway, we've won 3-2 against Guiseley, so that has kept us in 4th place. Kidderminster have won the league, so Salisbury have dropped into the playoffs. Ouch, they've led the league for a long time. If I remember rightly, they have anyway. So we're in the playoffs. Question is, who do we get? I can't remember. I honestly cannot remember who we get. I've got a sneaky feeling. Yeah, Bristol Rovers. I thought it was. So we've got Bristol Rovers. We've beaten them in the league this season. We have also knocked them out of the FA Trophy in the semi-final. So can we beat them in the semi-finals of the playoffs? This is the question. Do we have what it takes to get past them again over 2 legs and get into the final at Wembley? 2 Wembley appearances in 1 season. Can we do it? Can we do it? Let's just have a... So, here we go. Bristol Rovers. Sorry, I had to break away from recording the narration then. Somebody was at the door. So here we go then, Bristol Rovers, first leg of the playoff semi-finals. I'm nervous. It's stupid, isn't it? Considering I know the eventual outcome of everything, I'm still really nervous. Well, I think I know the outcome. You see, because I'm so far, this is why I want to get caught up, because I'm quite far ahead. Like, I think I'm about a season and a half ahead now. Maybe just under a season ahead, I think it is. I forget when it was I did things and when it was I did stuff, so it's kind of reliving it. I'm kind of just living it with you guys to a certain degree. And wow, what a dull first half this has been. Jesus. This has been a very, very, very boring first half. Ridiculous. Wow, that was a terrible first half. That was an abomination to Football Manager videos all over the world. I do apologise, people. That was terrible. So, here we go. Second half, big half. Oh, I just trying to remember if I can even picture what happens, and I can't. Oakley's picked up a knock. That was supposed to keep. Oh, go on, Wiley. Go on. Go! Get in there, Lee Wiley, with another fantastic finish. He's been an absolute legend this season. I always get those marquee youth players come through. There was like Steve Harbottle last time out on my last Hinckley save, things like that. There was people on my Alfredson save, I can't remember. There was like, what was his name? Is it Steve Elverson, was it? Something like that. I can't remember his name now. But, he was fantastic for us. We signed him from Hyde and he got a lot of goals for us. A lot of goals. Fantastic player he was. 3D highlights just aren't working. I assume I stick with them though throughout the video. Here we come again now. Taylor on the ball. Turton through to Wiley. 2-0! Get in! 2-0 against Bristol Rovers. Fantastic. 50 minutes gone, 2-0 up. Gives us a little bit of breathing space. If they get an away goal, that's when we need to worry. Oh, a lovely little chip over the keeper there. Here they come. I always get nervous from kickoffs from a goal. Here they come. Oh, well done. Well done. Well done indeed. Oakley coming off for Taylor. Wiley's going out to the left and Russell Nolan's coming on. He likes a goal or two, don't he, old Russ Nolan? Oh, this is nerve-wracking stuff. Sorry if I'm being a bit quiet as well, but my wife's in bed, so I'm trying to keep the noise down. Trying to keep it on a down low. Otherwise I'll be in trouble, because she's got work. I haven't. I'm off for another week. I've got 3 weeks off over Christmas. That's our role. So I was lucky to get it really, but hey ho, there you go. You get it one year, you do it the next sort of thing, so I'll have to work the whole Christmas next year, which sucks, but these things are sent to try as kiddies. I'm sure there's people out there that are working all through Christmas. They're watching these videos. Oh, come on, get them off us. That's it, clear it. There's still 2 minutes to go. There's another highlight coming in, possibly a goal. Atkin, Davison. Oh, just over from Davison. If we can go into the second leg with a clean sheet, that'll be a massive boost for us. Massive boost. Come on, hit the ball. That's it. That's it. Keep it. That's it. Oh. Was offside. Surely that's it though, ref. Come on. Get in. Frigging get in. A 2-0 win to take into the second leg. That's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Very pleased with that indeed. Superb stuff. Lee Wiley, man of the match. It's hard to tell with that thing because the writing is white. So here we are for the second leg now. Second leg away at the Memorial Stadium. Where are we going with? We're not putting Taylor on the left. No. Well, there we are. I didn't think we'd done it then. It's hard to tell because the mouse isn't working. It's hard to tell what's going on. Well, no, we haven't left him on the bench, so Nolan's on. Nolan's on the left. Interesting. I must have had a reasoning for it. I must have had a reason for it. Wouldn't have done it now, I don't think, but I must have had a reason for it at the time. So this is going to be a big 90 minutes for the club. Because they're going to be all out for the to get 2 goals back. They'll be all out attack, I'd imagine. Try and drag it back to 2 apiece. Anthony Grant's been fouled by Close, however you want to say it, in the early stages of the game. 27 seconds in, he's been booked. You see, they're a good side in this division as well, Bristol Rovers, and they've been unlucky. They were unlucky not to go up last year, from what I looked at when I looked at the table. They could be unlucky not to go up again this year. All being well for us. Oh, they're passing it around well. They're all well cut out there, but they're back in again. Oh, scramble at the post, cleared. John Stead on the ball now. He's fouled. That'll do. We'll set that. A nice little goalmouth scramble there to get the blood pumping. Good save from Miles there. Very good save indeed. Nerve-wracking stuff. Nerve-wracking stuff. Come on, guys, we can do this. Get it out, that's it, well done. Wiley, come on. Nolan. Oh, the ball just wasn't placed right to Stead, was it? I think it was Stead anyway. It was Stead or Davison. Come on. Uh-oh. All cleared. Get it out. Well done, Stead. Wiley was blocked off there from Arco, Grant, Berry, Davison. It's a tense affair, isn't it? Bristol Rovers throwing everything they can at us when they go forwards. That's for sure. Jim Shirley's been booked for them now. Johnson for us. A few bookings flying around. 4 so far in the game. Come on. Oh, they've scored. Odelusi, Sammy Odelusi, former Bolton lad, has popped the ball in for his 19th goal of the season. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Things could go right up the poop chute here, couldn't they? Come on, highlights now, this is getting ridiculous. The people at home are waiting to see his lovely finish. Come on. Look at that, calm as you like. Slotted past the keeper. The home fans go wild, I'm sure. Straight back in it now. Cameron Lancaster up front for them as well. He was offside there, I think, wasn't he? Johnson sends it forwards. Oh. Bet John Stead's getting some stick as well. But oh no. Goal 2-2. Oh my goodness. Cameron Lancaster has scored an equaliser. It's only his second goal of the season. That's about sodding right. Look at that. Straight ball over the top. One touch control. Bang. Keeper should have done better there, really. Diving at his legs, but never mind. Never mind. Well, this is where things get interesting now. This is where you have to ask yourselves, will we do it? We've let a 2-goal lead slip on aggregate. Far from pleased. Far from pleased, but the way they've set themselves up today, Bristol Rovers, you knew they were going to get a goal, at least. Oh, Nolan nicked. The one nicked off him there. See, for me now, I'd move Nolan up front instead off for Taylor. Oh, look at that, you see. I know myself so well. I know myself so well. Go on, Wiley, lad. Oh, this is tense stuff. It seems to have died down a little bit now, doesn't it? Both teams being a little bit more careful what they're doing. Go on, go! John Stead, he may be coming off as a substitute now, but he's signed off with a goal. His 8th of the season to make it 2-1 on the night, 3-2 to us on aggregate. Look at that. Boom! Nice little header into the back of the net. Get in. Get in. John Stead. It's come off now for for Taylor. So Nolan's up top with Wiley. Oh, what a back and forth two-legged affair this has been. Come on. At the ball, well done. Go on, Wiley. Oh, good save, very good save. They've gone for a 4-2-4 formation now. So Atkin can come on for Nolan and Chris Clements for Arco. Oh, come on, get the ball back. Don't let them come at us. Oh, this is look, Wiley's nervous, so am I. And Tom Lockyer for them is looking nervous as well. Stupid, I know the final outcome, but saying that though, I remember after Crewe first got promoted to Division 1 as it was then, the Championship now, I remember I was at the Wembley final when we beat Brentford 1-0, but I remember watching it on video again and I was so nervous every time Brentford came forwards. Still, you know, I knew the result, it's just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Go on, go on. Go! 2-2 from 2-0 down to 2-2. We have broken Bristol Rovers' hearts. We have seriously paid them back for beating us in that cup final last year. We've knocked them out of the FA Trophy. We've beat them in the playoffs. Lovely knock on from Atkin, and Wiley, composed as ever, thunders it past the keeper. Absolutely superb. Well cut out. Go on, Wiley. He's just playing keep ball now, isn't he? Or trying to. And they're going to have their man sent off, surely. Yeah, sent off, 93rd minute. With a pointless foul. That's it, we're in the final, we're off to Wembley. Wembley! Wembley! I was just checking, obviously, there that it was still recording. We're at 42 minutes. What a whopper of a video. Lee Wiley, what a legend he's becoming. Absolute genius. Absolute genius. Ross Wormer for them, got man of the match. So let's jump to the final in a minute, I'm sure. Yep, Salisbury. I can't remember who it was who commented on that video the other day saying record the Salisbury match. I didn't record the league match, but you're going to get the playoff final match against Salisbury, so hopefully that'll do you. But here we are in Wembley, second time this season, against the team who have led the league most of the season, Salisbury. So do we conquer them, or do we spend another season in the blue square Prem? Don't screw Prem! Oh man, I need to seriously drill the word skrill into my mind. Hopefully though, if we go up, I won't have to say it anymore. Hopefully, unless we come back down if we go up. So, here we go. Both teams hitting the 4-4-2. They've got some decent players in their team. Very decent players indeed. But then again, so have we. So come on, boys and girls. Let's do this. Let's play AFC Hinckley against Salisbury in the playoff final. Football League on the line here. Can we complete our journey? Our first leg of the journey. So the Football League, conquering the entire non-league pyramid, winning several trophies, several leagues, several cups. Nice to win the FA Trophy as well and go up, that'd be beautiful. But it's been a very cagey affair with 31 minutes in, and we have a highlight at last, and it's Salisbury on the attack. Shaughnessy taken off in there. Atkin to what? Poor touch from Wiley. Poor touch there. Johnson clears, but Lakin's got it. But here comes Atkin now. Taylor. Oh, just wide from Taylor there. I can imagine it being a nervy affair. Come on, boyos. Turton now. Out to Taylor. Taylor has a little run at him in place of Wilkinson. Grant. Taylor. Goal! Stuart Taylor, he's been with us all the way through the seasons. I think he was with us in the beginning anyway. Been a superb servant to the club whenever he joined us anyway. And a fantastic player out on the left, considering he's an attacking midfielder central. I converted him to a left sider because I was short on numbers, and he just tears it up down the left. He just absolutely tears it up. Superb player. Very pleased to see. Just because you don't always need the best rating players to make them work. If you use the right tactics and give them enough game time, enough risks, lovely finish. They will eventually, not all of them, but a lot of them will eventually come good. So, it's very pleasing to see. Always pleasing to see. And we're in at half time with a 1-0 lead. That is also very, very pleasing to see. So come on guys, let's have it in this second half. Bury out to Davison, and that's the end of that. They're looking anxious there, but our players are looking anxious even more than theirs. Sends it in, cleared away. Miles tries sending it again, but it's cleared again to Warren. Harvey, Shaughnessy, he's dispossessed. Ooh. Come on boys. Grant, Davison, Atkin, Davison, Wiley, Atkin, Wiley. Go! 2-0! 2-0 to the Hinckley boys. 44 goals for the season. It's been interesting in throughout the season, but nobody's made an offer for him. Look at that. Absolute beauty. But yeah, he's had a lot of interest, but no concrete offers this season. So, I don't know, maybe next year. I honestly can't. It's been that long since I played the save. I'm going to have to get reacquainted with it when I pick it up again. Oh, good save. Come on, Wiley. Oh, there's trickery of his feet there. But yeah, I can't remember. I can't even, to be honest with you, I honestly can't remember if he's still at the club or not at the minute. It's been that long since I've played that save. I'm going to catch everybody up. There's going to be a mass upload of videos coming over the next couple of days, I think, to catch everybody up. And then we'll hit it. So Atkins off for Stead, and Berry's off for Alec Taylor. So then we go for the final push. About 20 minutes left in the game, I believe. Here we come. Pocket out. Well done, well knocked up there from Alec Taylor. Miles with a kick forward to Wiley, brilliant. Oh, good save, good save. And the covering defender managed to cut Wiley out with it there. Fantastic save. Come on boys. Taylor. Go! 3-0. Stuart Taylor wraps it up surely. We'll take Wiley off for Stead in the dying seconds of the game. Give John Stead a run out at Wembley again. But look at that, beautiful ball through, such composure from Taylor. Beautiful finish. to make it 3-0 and wrap up, surely, unless a miracle happens for Salisbury, wrap up our promotion to the Football League. It's been a long journey to get this far. Get in. Get in. It's been a long journey to get this far, but we've got there. That's the main thing. We are Football League. At last. Oh, at last we're in the Football League. And believe you me, the journey still continues to be a fantastic one. But now the Football Leagues, we're at the Football League, so we start the second chapter of our series now, which is the race to the Premier League now to get there. To try and rise through the divisions. There are some interesting transfers to come. Ins and outs and stuff, I think, if I remember rightly. We do pick up some very decent signings, and in the future there is one exceptional signing that was made before I decided to stop playing the save until the videos have caught up. How he will do, I don't know myself yet, but we'll soon find out when we get there. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I thank you from the bottom of my heart for the support you've given me so far. Sorry this video has been a bit probably monotone and a bit slow, but like I say, I've had to keep it down more because the wife's in bed, she's got work in the morning, all that sort of stuff. So I apologise for that. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for being with us. Just giving you a quick little look at the finances here. Finances become a bit more tighter as well as we go up because there's more money being spent. But I thank you very much as we try and get. Come on. Do they give it us? You half persuaded them because I'm a legend. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, please drop it with a like because it gets these videos more exposure and it helps us out more. You know, it helps me out more getting some funds for the videos, which is good. So thank you. Please, if you can, drop a like if you enjoyed it. If you didn't, then just don't worry about it. Any comments are always welcome. I don't always get a chance to get back to you because my comment thing is really naffed up, so it's difficult for me sometimes to get back to you, but I do try. I do read all the comments and I do appreciate them all, so thank you for that, and I will see every single one of you, hopefully, and more, fingers crossed, in the next episode. Thanks guys, bye bye.